It's loading. It's done. Okay. All right. All right. It looks like we have these things to open here. And this is what we're going to do. We're going to start off with the play boosters and then work our way up to the collector booster. Hopefully we'll get some heat. Okay. In preparation for Edgar Markov, I ended up picking up this precon and swapping out the commander. We'll see how that goes. Okay. We'll set this aside for later, but it's time. It is time. All right. That's neat. Ooh. Oh, we got 14 cards in the play boosters. Okay. All right, I guess I'll just set this aside. Open them up. And let's do it. Is there a little... Yeah, the bottom works for me. Yeah, the bottom usually does it for me. All right, I don't know how the layout works for play boosters, so we're just going to find out. Oh, it looks like it's commons, and then it goes all the way to rares. So we got Moldgraph Millipede. Ooh, Faithless Looting. Neat. Essence Flux. Wretched Griff. Throbbing Expector. Cathar Commando. Neat. Scorned Villager. Clear Shot. Stormkirk Occultist. Ulrich's Kindred. Ooh, Odric. Lunar Marshal. This is a good card. I like it. We have here our retro frame card in the pack. Travel Preparations. And we have here our foil rare. And then a helper card and a retro frame land. Huntmaster of the Fells. Ooh. Neat. I'll set this aside. Okay. I'm really hoping to get me some good retro frames in these play boosters. We have here a Siege Zombie, Dawnheart Disciple, Alchemist's Greeting, Traveler's Amulet. Search your library for a basic land card. Put into your hand. Oh. Abyssinian Priest. Handwear Watchkeep. Oh. Fiend Hunter. Blood Tithe Harvester. When this creature enters, create a blood token. Moonlight Hunt. Angel Fire Ignition. Kruin Outlaw. A rogue. Ooh, our retro frame is Town Gossip Monger. Tap an untapped creature you control. Transform this creature. Incited Rabble. Oh, okay. And our foil here is Torrens, Fist of the Angels. We have a swamp and then a blood token that's also a vampire. Neat. All right, next pack. Stitched Mangler, Sanitarium Skeleton, Intrepid Provisioner, Seize the Storm. Ooh, Think Twice. Angelic Purge, Lunar Veteran, Luminous Phantom, nice. Cobbled Lancer, Boarded Window, Town Gossip Monger, Emrakul! We got Emrakul! That's sick! That's a $33 card. Let's go! Oh, huge. I'm definitely sleeving this one real quick. Set that aside. We got Brambleworm. Nice. That's our retro. And then we have a foil Young Wolf with a retro Plains. I actually really like the retro cards, the retro lands. All right. That's sick. That's a good hit. All right, we got Emrakul. We're looking good so far. Wildfield Scarecrow. Okay. Geese's Bidding. Create 2/2 black zombie creature tokens. That's not bad. Ambush Viper. Flash and Dead Touch. Neonate's Rush. For if you control a vampire. Oh. Bound by Moon Silver. Ooh, Evolving Wilds. Nice. Hinterland Logger. At the beginning of each upkeep, if no spells were cast this turn, transform this creature. Oh, it's the day-night cycle, but in like a just contained in a card. I see. Infernal Grasp, neat. Noose Constrictor. Rally the Peasants. What a card name. Interesting. Voldaren Bloodcaster. Okay. Our retro frame is Rise from the Tides. Create a tapped 2/2 black zombie for each instant and sorcery in your graveyard. Wow. And we have foil here is the Fury Blade Vampire. Interesting. Ooh, a foil frame mountain. Oh, that's sick. That's going in one of my decks. All right, next pack. Ooh, Imprisoned in the Moon. Classic. Grapple with the Past. Okay. That's a good card. To your hand. Blood Mad Vampire. Abundant Maw. Oh my god. Spontaneous Mutation. Soul Guide Griff. Village Messenger. At the beginning of each upkeep. Transform. Oh, so they're doing day night and like just self-contained in like the cards themselves. Moonlight Intruder. Lightning Mauler. Soul Bond. You may pair this creature with another unpaired creature. When either enters, they remain paired for as long as you control both of them. Both creatures have haste. Oh. Arise from the Tides. Chalice of Life. You gain 1 life. Then if you have at least 10 or more than your starting life, transform. Target player loses 5 life. Wow. Vanquish the Horde. 1 less for each creature on the battlefield. Destroy all creatures. Oh, that's a good board wipe. Ooh, we have retro framed Imprisoned in the Moon. Neat. We have Hungry Ridgewolf foil. Okay. And we have a retro mountain. Neat. Okay. Next pack. All right. Falkenrath Torture. Spore Crawler. Alchemist's Greeting. Deals 4 damage to target creature. Madness. Blazing Torch. Ooh. Can't be blocked by vampires or zombies. Crusader of Odric. Harvest Hand. When this creature dies, return it to the battlefield transformed under your control. Equipped creature gets +1/+1. As long as the equipped creature is a human, it has menace. Oh. It's interesting. Subjugator Angel. Tap all creatures your opponents control. Wow. Markov Waltzer. Combat on your turn, up to 2 target creatures you control get +1/+0. Deadly Allure. Target creature gains Death Touch until end of turn. Shrill Howler. Creatures with power less than this creature's power can't block it. Transform. Howling Chorus. Power less than this. Can't block it. Whenever this deals damage to a player, create a 3/2 colorless Eldrazi horror creature token. Okay. Eldritch Evolution. Neat. Search your library for a creature with mana value X or less, where X is 2 plus the sacked creature's mana value. Put that card onto the battlefield. Whoa. Ooh, we have our retro is Delver of Secrets. You may reveal that card. If an instant or sorcery is revealed this way, transform this creature. Ooh. And our foil is Restless Bloodseeker. Beginning of your end step, if you gain life this turn, create a blood token. Sacrifice 2 blood tokens to transform this creature. If you gain life this turn, create a blood token. 4 filler in a swamp. Each opponent loses 2 life and you gain 2 life. Okay. We have Retro Island. We got a Clue. And an Eldrazi Horror. Oh, for that one card that we just had. Which one was it? Oh yeah, this one. Create a 3/2 Eldrazi Horror creature token. Oh, nice. Alright. Next pack. Ooh, they have art series. Okay. We got an art series here. Let's see what it is. Frog. It's the Gitrog monster. Cute. We got Towergeist. Look at the top 2 of your library. Put one of them into your hand and the other into your graveyard. Oh, that just sounds like Manifest. Not Destiny. Anyways, Gluttonous Guest. When this creature enters, create a blood token. Brambleworm. When this enters, you gain 5 life. Abrade, nice. Drog Skull Shield Meat. When this enters, other creatures you control get +0/+1 until end of turn. Desperate Farmer. When another creature you control dies, transform this creature. Lifelink. Okay. Butcher's Cleaver. As long as a core creature is a human, it has lifelink. Haunted Dead. Stensia Masquerade. Attacking creatures you control have first strike. When a vampire you control deals combat damage to a player, put a +1/+1 counter on it. Madness. Ooh, a borderless young wolf. Neat. Oh, we got unnatural growth. That's good. This here is at the beginning of each combat, double the power and toughness of each creature you control till end of turn. And our retro for now is the Ghoulish Procession. Whenever one or more non-token creatures die, create a 2/2 zombie creature token with Decayed once each turn. And then we have the Abyssinian Priest as our foil. And then we have an island for the retro. Okay. Next pack. Oh, we got an emblem. Deranged Assistant, Mill, add fillerless or colorless. Murderous Compulsion, destroy target tapped creature. Eccentric Farmer, mill 3 cards, return a land card from your graveyard to your hand. Borrowed Hostility, escalate 3. Pay this cost for each mode chosen beyond the first. Oh. Silent Departure. Oh, nice. You bounce it. Bounce a creature. Guardian of Pilgrims. When this creature enters, target creature gets +1/+1. Harvest Hand. Splinter Fright. Power and toughness are equal to the number of creature cards in your graveyard. Beginning of your upkeep, mill 2 cards. Savage Alliance. So, okay. Burning Vengeance. When you cast a spell from your graveyard, this enchantment deals 2 damage to any target. Skarsdag High Priest. Create a 5/5 black demon creature token with flying. Ooh. Our retro frame here is the Lunarch Mantle. You enchant a creature to get +2/+2 and has pay 1, sack a permanent. This creature gains flying until end of turn. Our foil is Syncopate. Counter target spell unless its controller pays X. If that spell is countered this way, exile it instead of putting it into its owner's graveyard. And then we have Retro Frame. Retro Frame Plains with a Wolf token. Neat. All right, let's keep going. Yo, guys, if you like the stream, make sure to leave a like. Subscribe. All right. Eaten Alive. Intrepid Provisioner. Ancestral Anger. Target creature gains trample. Ooh. X is 1 plus the number of cards named Ancestral Anger. And you go, oh. X is 1 plus the number of 8 cards named. So this is for like a standard deck, or because it doesn't say here like a deck can have more than. That's interesting. Reckless Scholar. I mean, I don't even know if these are standard legal. Target player draws a card, then discards a card. Strength of Arms. If you control an equipment, create a 1/1 white human soldier creature token. Midnight Scavengers. When this enters, you may return a target creature card with mana value 3 or less from your graveyard to your hand. Oh, this card melts? I have one half of the puzzle. When this enters, other creatures you control get +1/+0 and gain menace. Huh. I wonder what the creature is. I don't know yet. Griff Spoon. Enchanted creature gets +1/+0 and gains flying. Return this card from your graveyard to the battlefield attached to a target creature. Ooh. Blade Stitched Scab. Other zombies get +1/+0. Howlpack Resurgence. Flash. Each creature you control that's a wolf or werewolf gets +1/+1 and has trample. Cryptolith Fragment. This artifact enters tapped. Add 1 mana of any color. Each player loses 1 life. Wow. If each player has 10 or less life, transform this artifact. Aurora of Emrakul. Flying Death Touch. Whenever this creature attacks, each opponent loses 3 life. Ooh, we got Sorin. Imperious Bloodlord. It's not borderless, so it's not $15. I forget how much it was. $7. Not bad. Neat. You may put a vampire creature card from your hand onto the battlefield. That's gross. Ooh, Retro Frame, Hopeful Initiate. Training. Remove 2 +1/+1 counters from among any creatures you control. Destroy target artifact or enchantment. Our foil is Wandering Mind. Look at the top 6. You may reveal a non-creature, non-land card. Put it into your hand. The rest go into the bottom. A foil island? Oh, that's going in my deck. All right. Keep it rolling. We got the Siege Zombie. Tap 3 untapped creatures you control. Each opponent loses 1 life. Cobbled Wings. Equipped creature has flying. Duel for dominance. Choose target creature you control. Target creature you don't. You control 3 or more creatures with different powers. Put a +1/+1 counter on the chosen creature. Then the chosen creatures fight each other. Okay. Voldaren Duelist. When this creature enters, target creature can't block this turn. Another Imprisoned by the Moon. Neat. Apothecary Geist. Sick. If you control another spirit, you gain 3 life. Conduit of Storms. Whenever this creature attacks, add a mountain at the beginning of your next main phase this turn. For a 3 filler and 2 mountains, you transform it. Conduit of Emrakul. Whenever this creature attacks, add 2 colorless at the beginning of your next main phase. Demon Male Hauberk. Equipped creature gets +4/+2. Equip, sacrifice a creature. Ooh, Morbid Opportunist. That's not bad. That's a good card. Everyone uses that one. Valorous Stance. Neat. Ooh, target creature gains indestructible. Spell Queller. When this creature enters, exile target spell with mana value 4 or less. Ooh. When this creature leaves the battlefield, the exiled card's owner may cast that card without paying its mana cost. Okay. And our retro card is Haunted Dead. When this creature enters, create a 1/1 white spirit creature token with flying. Our foil is Olivia's Dragoon. Discard a card. This creature gains flying until end of turn. Then we have a retro swamp and a spider insect. All right, next pack. If I can open it. That's embarrassing. All right. All right. We got it. The Eccentric Farmer, the Borrowed Hostility. Oh yeah, I've seen this one already. Silent Departure, Tragic Slip, gets -1/-1 till end of turn. That creature gets -13/13 until end of turn. Instead, if a creature died this turn, wow. Draw Skull Shield Me, Lantern Bearer, flying, disturb 2. You may cast this card from your graveyard transformed for its disturbed cost. Enchanted creature gets +1/+1 and is flying. If this would be put into a graveyard from anywhere, exile it instead. Vile Spawn Spider. At the beginning of your upkeep, mill a card. Mist Raven. When this creature enters, return target creature to its owner's hand. Blood Mist. At the beginning of combat on your turn, target creature you control gains double strike until end of turn. Neat. Ooh, Storm-Carved Court. This is one of the slow lands. Neat. That's sick. Storm-Carved Coast. Land enters tapped unless you control 2 or more other lands. Oh, 2 rares. Zealous Conscript. When this enters, gain control of target permanent until end of turn. Untap that permanent, it gains haste. We have Demonic Taskmaster. At the beginning of your upkeep, sacrifice a creature other than this creature. Oh. Lunarch Mantle. That's our foil. Enchant creature. Enchanted creature gets +2/+2 and has... Oh, right. Pay 1, sack a permanent. This creature gains flying until end of turn. Retro Plains. Neat. All right, next pack. Aim high. Untap target creature. It gets +2/+2 and gains reach until end of turn. Ancestral Anger. Gets trample. Gets plus... Oh yeah, that one. Draw a card. Tower Geist. Neat. Crawl from the Cellar. Return target creature card from your graveyard to your hand. Put a +1/+1 counter on up to 1 target zombie with flashback. Cobbled Wings. Soul Guide Griff. Villagers of Estwald. At the beginning of... Oh, yeah. Day and Night. Halpak of Estwald. Okay. Morkrit Banshee. And when this creature enters, if a creature died this turn, target creature gets -4/-4. Spider spawning. Create a 1/2 green spider creature token with reach for each creature card in your graveyard. Wow. Return target instant or sorcery card from your graveyard to your hand. Altered Ego. This spell can't be countered. You may have this creature enter as a copy of any creature on the battlefield, except it enters with X additional +1/+1 counters on it. Whoa. We got Butcher Ghoul for our retro. And our foil is the Lunarch Veteran. Whenever another creature you control enters, you gain 1 life. You can pay for its disturbed cost from the graveyard, transformed. Whenever another creature you control leaves the battlefield, you gain 1 life. If this would be put into a graveyard, exile it instead. And then we got the Retro Mountain. Duel for Dominance. Voldaren Duelist. Battleground Geist. Other spirits get +1/+1. Other spirits you control. Lunarch Mantle. It of the Horrid Swarm. Whenever you cast a spell, create 2 1/1 green insect creature tokens. Wow. Apothecary Geist. Ecstatic Awakener. Sacrifice another creature, draw a card, then transform this creature. Activate only once each turn. Lightning Axe. The additional cost to cast this spell. Discard a card or pay 5. This deals 5 damage to target creature. Whoa. Intangible Virtue. Creature tokens you control get +1/+1 and have Vigilance. Ooh. Gaia Reach Bandit. It's got haste. Whenever a werewolf you control enters, you may transform it. At the beginning of each upkeep. Oh, yeah. Oh, we got another slow land. Rockfall Vale. Sick. Our retro is the Ghoul Tree. The spell costs 1 less to cast for each creature card in your graveyard. Ooh. And our foil is Cathar Commando. Pay 1, sack this creature, destroy target artifact or enchantment. We got a retro swamp, and we got a vampire. Oh, but this vampire is flying. We got the Stitched Mangler. When this enters, tap target creature an opponent controls. That creature doesn't untap during its controller's next untap step. We got the Ambush Viper, Flash Death Touch, Blood Petal Celebrant. First strike as long as it's attacking. When this dies, create a blood token. Abundant Maw, Drogskull Shieldmate, Hinterland Logger, Sever the Bloodline, exile target creature and all other creatures with the same name as that creature. Oh. Hamlet Captain. When this attacks or blocks, other humans you control get +1/+1 till end of turn. Geistlight Snare. 1 less. This spell costs 1 less to cast if you control a spirit. It also costs 1 less to cast if you control an enchantment. Counter target spell unless its controller pays 3. Ooh. Shrill Howler. Yeah, I've seen this one. Rooftop Storm. You may pay 0 rather than pay for the mana cost for zombie creature spells you cast. What? You just get to play zombie creature spells for free. Wow, that's disgusting. Our retro frame is the Noose Constrictor. Reach, discard a card. This creature gets +1/+1 till end of turn. Our foiled is the Wretched Throng. When this creature dies, you may search your library for a card named Wretched Throng. Reveal it, put it into your hand, then shuffle. Okay. And then we have Retro Swamp. We have a Clue and Eldrazi Horror. Okay, we got the Ambush Viper again, Blood Paddle Celebrant again, Abundant Maw, Syncopate. Counter target spell unless its controller pays X. Oh yeah, I remember this. Falcon Wrath Torturer. Sack a creature. This creature gains flying until end of turn. If the sacked creature was a human, put a +1/+1 counter on this creature. Strength of Arms. Desperate Farmer. Whenever another creature you control dies, transform it. Oh, that's right. Lifelink. Yeah. Depraved Harvester. Mist Raven. Neat. The Bounce Bird. Blood Artist. That's a good card. Whenever this creature or another creature dies, target player loses 1 life and you gain 1 life. Rally the Peasants. Let's go. We got a borderless Spell Queller. I remember this card. Okay. When this card leaves the... Yeah, they get to cast the card exiled for free. That's sick. Oh, we got Cathar's Crusade in retro. Neat. All right. Let's see. It says whenever a creature you control enters, put a +1/+1 counter on each creature you control. Jesus Christ. And we have a foil Lightning Axe. We got a Retro Island. We have a Zombie Blood Token. Festerhide Boar. Trample. Morbid. When this creature enters with 2 +1/+1 counters on it, if a creature died this turn. Okay. Festival Crasher. Whenever you cast an instant or sorcery spell, this creature gets +2/+0 till end of turn. Blazing Torch. Reckless Scholar. Gluttonous Guest. Oh yeah, create a blood token. Ooh, nice. Evolving Wilds. Scorned Villager. At the beginning of each upkeep. Oh yeah. It's a mana dork. Ooh, taps for 2 forests if it's transformed. Pack Guardian. When this creature enters, you may discard a land card. If you do, create a 2/2 green wolf creature token. Okay. Triskaidekaphobia. What a name. At the beginning of your upkeep, choose 1. Each player with exactly 13 life loses the game. Then each player gains 1 life. Each player with exactly 13 life loses the game. Then each player loses 1 life. Oh, I see. So you're trying to get to 13 to make everyone die. Neglected Heirloom. Each equipped creature gets +1/+1. When a equipped creature transforms, transform this equipment. Ashmouth Blade gets +3/+3 and has first strike. Ooh, Westvale Abbey. I think this is a good card. Let's see. Tap to add a filler. Pay 5, pay 1 life. Tap, create a 1/1 white and black human cleric creature token. And then pay 5 and tap, sack 5 creatures, transform this land, then untap it. Flying Lifelink Indestructible in haste. It's a 9/7. Jesus. Our retro here is the Slayer of the Wicked. When this enters, you may destroy target vampire, werewolf, or zombie. Our foil is the Battleground Geist. We got a Retro Forest. Neat. All right. Set that aside. We got the Bramble Worm, a Braid again, Deranged Assistant again, Butcher Ghoul, Undying. So when this dies, if it had no +1/+1 counters on it, it'll come back with a +1/+1 counter on it. Dauntless Cathar. Exile this card from your graveyard. Create a 1/1 spirit creature token with flying. Delver of Secrets. Nice. Fiery Temper. Deals 3 damage to any target. Ooh, Mentor of the Meek. Whenever another creature you control with power 2 or less enters, you may pay 1. If you do, draw a card. Ulvenwald Mysteries. Whenever a non-token creature you control dies, investigate. Whenever you sacrifice a clue, create a white human soldier creature token. Grizzled Angler. Then, if there is a colorless creature card in your graveyard, transform this creature. Grizzly Anglerfish. Creatures your opponents control attack this turn if able. Distended Mindbender. When you cast this spell, target opponent reveals their hand. You choose from it a non-land card with mana value 3 or less and a card with mana value 4 or greater. That player discards those cards. Gross. Our retro frame is the Silent Departure. And we have Ghoulish Procession. This ability triggers once each turn. Ooh, a retro foil mountain. Neat. Spirit and a human. That mountain's going to go in my decks. Oh, jeez. Come on. Oh, thank God. Okay. Oh, what the hell? We got an emblem for Tamio. Interesting. Murderous Compulsion. Destroy target tapped creature. A young wolf. Hungry Ridge Wolf. Syncopate. Cathar Commando. Thraben Inspector. Conduit of Storms. Lingering Souls. Create 2 1/1 white spirit creature tokens with flying. Wandering Mind. Slayer of the Wicked. Ooh, we got the Invasion of Innistrad. We got a battle. That's crazy. I didn't expect the battle. This says Flash, and when this battle enters, target creature an opponent controls gets -13/-13 until end of turn. Neat. And then when you finally get rid of the battle, Deluge of the Dead. When this enchantment enters, create 2/2 black zombie creature tokens. For 2 filler in a swamp, exile target creature card from a graveyard. If it was a creature card, create a 2/2 black zombie creature token. Wow. We have in our retro frame the Huntmaster of the Fells. And then we have a foil It of the Horde Swarm. And then we have our forest, our retro forest. We got a green and white human soldier with training. And we have Tamio, the field researcher. The emblem says you may cast spells from your hand without paying their mana cost. Damn. Just a reminder, all, if not most, of these cards shown or showcased will be on my shop. It is right here. If you want to help support me, support my hobby, feel free to do so. You're not, obviously, you don't have to, but it definitely helps me out, and I would appreciate that very much. Ah. Thank you. Okay. Ooh, an art card. Can't wait to see that. We got Conjurer's Closet. Ooh. There we go. Neat. I actually want the card, not the art card, but the actual card. I'm looking for that one. Olivia's Dragoon. Oh yeah, this gains flying. Spore Crawler. Ew. Got a bunch of little fungus. When this creature dies, draw a card. Voldaran Epicure. When it enters, deals 1 damage to an opponent. To each opponent. Create a blood token. Wretched Throng. Eaten Alive. As an additional cost to cast a spell, sack a creature or pay 3 filler in a swamp. Exile target creature or planeswalker. Gather the townsfolk. Create 2 1/1 white human creature tokens. Fateful Hour. If you have 5 or less life, create 5 of those tokens instead. Whoa. Damn. Let's see. We got Delver of Secrets. Nebelgast Herald. Whenever this creature or another spirit you control enters, tap target creature an opponent controls. Compelling Deterrence. Return another non-land permanent to its owner's hand. Then that player discards a card if you control a zombie. Twin Blade Geist. Okay. Ooh, another slow land. Shipwreck Marsh. Neat. Ooh, we got a retro Second Harvest. For each token you control, create a token that's a copy of that permanent. That is disgusting. That would go so great in the squirrel deck. And then we have Mentor of the Meek. Whenever another creature you control enters. Yeah. That's our foil. Ooh, a foil retro forest. That's gonna go in my deck again. Should check your Delvers for misprints. The back of the West Vale Abbey has been on a bunch of Delvers. Let me see. Oh no, this is the correct one for now. For now. That's funny though. It transforms into a land. I'll be on the lookout to check. Ooh, Abundant Growth. Neat. Enchant land. When this aura enters, draw a card. The enchanted land has tap to add 1 mana of any color. Blood Petal Celebrant. Makeshift Mauler. Oh, it transformed into a 9/7. Oh, the back of Westwood Alley has been on a bunch of Delvers. Oh, I see. Okay. So the back of Westvale Abbey is being misprinted onto the Delver. Gotcha. Makeshift Mauler. Ooh, Village Rites. As an additional cost to cast a spell, sacrifice a creature, draw 2 cards. Thank you. Epitop Golem. Put pay 2. Put target creature or put target card from your graveyard on the bottom of your library. Interesting. Dauntless Cathar. Midnight Scavengers. When this enters, you may return target creature card with mana value 3 or less from your graveyard to your hand. Melds with Graph Rats. Oh yeah, this is that bottom one again. I have 2 of the bottoms. I need the 2 tops now. Crazy. Demonic Taskmaster. At the beginning of your upkeep. Oh, I guess. Okay, so I'll keep an eye out for Graph Rats if I ever see it. At the beginning of your upkeep, sack a creature other than this creature. Okay. Archghoul of Throbbin. When this creature or another zombie you control dies, look at the top card of your library. If it's a zombie card. If it's a zombie card, you may reveal it and put it into your hand. If you don't put that card into your hand, you may put it into the graveyard. Soul Cipher Board. This artifact enters with 3 omen counters on it. Pay 1 in an island. Look at the top 2 cards of your library. Put one of them into your graveyard. Whenever a treasure card is put into your graveyard from anywhere, remove an omen counter from this artifact. Then if it has no omen counters, you transform it. Cipherbound Spirit. This creature can only block creatures with flying. Pay 3 in an island. Draw 2 cards and then discard a card. Ooh, another slow land. Deathcap Glade. Neat. So many slow lands. This is great. Abyssinian Priest for our retro. Murderous Compulsion in foil. We got Retro Mountain. And we got a Zombie Blood. And I'm a proud bottom. Thank you very much. All right. Crawl from the Cellar. Return target creature card from your graveyard to your hand. Neat. Moldgraph Millipede. Festival Crasher. Whenever you cast an instant or sorcery spell, this creature gains +2/+0. Traveler's Amulet. Gather the Townsfolk. Abyssinian Priest. Villagers of Estvald. Nebelgast Herald. Blood Artist. Halpak Resurgence. Ooh, Hermit Druid. Let's go. Let's see. Pay Forest, tap, reveal cards from the top of your library until you reveal a basic land card. Put that card into your hand, and all other cards reveal this way into your graveyard. And then we have Bound by Moon Silver for our retro. Enchanted creature can't attack, block, or transform. Sacrifice another permanent. Attach this aura to a target creature. Activate only as a sorcery on each of your turn, or each turn. Only once each turn. Our foil is Splinter Fright. Ooh, a foil retro swamp. And then Spirit Human. Yeah, that's good. That's good. That swamp's going in one of my decks. Yeah, Hermit Druid sounds nuts. Like, you can literally just put no basics in, like, your deck, and then you have your whole deck to look at. All right. Battleground Geist. Sanitarium Skeleton. Turn this card from your graveyard to your hand. Aim high. Seize the Storm. Think Twice. Crusader of Odric. Lantern Bearer. Festival is also nuts. I think I probably put it away. Hamlet Captain. Fiend Hunter. When this creature enters, you may exile another target creature. When this creature leaves, return the exile card. Oh, okay. To its owner's control. Uncaged Fury. Target creature gets +1/+1, gains double strike. Oh, I got Ren in 7. Nice. I got a Planeswalker. Things does a lot of stuff. Reveal the top 4 of your library. Put all land cards revealed this way into your hand. The rest into the graveyard. 0. Put any number of land cards from your hand onto the battlefield tap. That's crazy. Create a green treefolk creature token with reach, and this token's power and toughness are each equal to the number of lands you control. -8. Return all permanent cards from your graveyard to your hand. You get an emblem with you have no maximum hand size. Wow. Nutty. Our retro foil is Sever the Bloodline. Okay. Our foil is the Voldaren Duelist. You get a Swamp, Retro Swamp, and Spirit Human. Yeah, that is a goated Planeswalker. I think that showed up in the Duskmourn precons in one of them. I forget. The art series. We got Bloodline Keeper. Cool. Wild Field Scarecrow. Gisa's Bidding. Gisa. Okay. Grapple with the Past. Neat. Neonate's Rush. Oh yeah, I remember that one. Stitched Mangler. Inspiring Captain. And this enters. Creatures you control get +1/+1 until end of turn. Hanweir Watchkeep. Creature attacks each combat if able. Galvanic Juggernaut. This creature attacks each combat if able. This creature doesn't untap during your untap step. Whenever another creature dies, untap this creature. Okay. Geistlight Snare. Restless Bloodseeker. Ooh, Hullbreaker Horror. This spell can't be countered. Whenever you cast a spell, choose up to 1. Return target spell you don't control. Return target non-land permanent to its owner's hand. Wow. Our retro frame card is the Village Rites. Our foil is the Hanweir Watchkeep. And then we have a mountain, a retro mountain. Makes a lot of infinites. Yeah, I would imagine that's insane. Lunarch Mantle. It of the Horrid Swarm. Butcher Ghoul. Young Wolf. Hungry Ridge Wolf. Inspiring Captain. Lunarch Veteran. Sombervald Sage. Tap. Add 3 mana of any one color. Spend this mana only to cast creature spells. Oh. Summary Dismissal. Exile all other spells and counter all abilities. Wow. Oh, Graph Rats! We did it! We have the top! At the beginning of your combat on your turn, if you both own and control this creature and a creature named Midnight Scavengers, exile them, then meld them into Chittering Host. Ooh. And then, Huntmaster of the Fells. We got the showcase or like whatever this is. I forget what this is called. I think this is the showcase treatment. When this creature enters, transforms into the Huntmaster, create a 2/2 green wolf creature token. You gain 2 life. At the beginning of each upkeep, then you transform it. Wow. Ravager of the Fells. Whenever this creature transforms, it deals 2 damage to target opponent or planeswalker and 2 damage to up to 1 target creature that player or that planeswalker controller controls. Yeah, it's the showcase. All right. So for our retro, we have the Abundant Growth. Neat. That's pretty cool. Oh, we have a borderless foil Young Wolf. That's pretty good. And then Retro Mountain. Let me see if I can find, what was that card? Midnight Scavengers. Let me see if I can find that real quick. Here we go. It's time to meld. That looks so dumb, but I love it. I love how big it is. So the Chittering Host, Haste Menace. When this enters, other creatures you control get +1/+0 and gain Menace until end of turn. It is a 5/6. I hit you. That's awesome. This is a big card. I kind of want to play a game of Magic with big cards. All right, guys. If you love any of the cards you've seen here, you can enter my shop and you can buy whatever you want because we're gonna add it soon. Run Gisela and Bruna in my Dihada deck. Yeah, that sounds disgusting. I'm trying to see if I can get both of them in here. I know that they're both mythics, I believe. So we'll see what happens. Fingers crossed. All right, Spontaneous Mutation. Enchanted creature gets -X/-0, where X is the number of cards in your graveyard. Wow. Olivia's Dragoon. Discard a card. This creature gains flying, right? Festerhide Boar. Yep. Voldaren Epicure. Apothecary Geist. Delver of Secrets. All right, let's see if we got that misprint. No, we didn't. We're good. Sick. Thermal Alchemist. Defender deals 1 damage to each opponent if you tap it. Whenever you cast an instant or sorcery spell, untap this creature. Faith Unbroken. When this enters, exile target. Bruna should be rare. Okay. I'll be on the lookout. Hopefully we can get it. When this enters, exile target creature an opponent controls until this aura leaves the battlefield. Enchanted creature gets +2/+2. Ooh, Laboratory Maniac. If you would draw a card while your library has no cards in it, you win the game instead. Nice. Biolume Egg. When this creature enters, scry 2. When you sacrifice this creature, return it to the battlefield transformed under its owner's control at the beginning of the next end step. Biolume Serpent. Sacrifice 2 islands. This creature can't be blocked this turn. Huh. Oh, nice. We got another slow land. This is pretty good. I like more. I like getting some lands. Lightning Mauler is our retro frame. It has the Soul Bond. Yeah, I remember this. And then, ooh, our foil is Traverse the Ovenwald. Search your library for a basic land card, reveal it, then put it into your hand, then shuffle. But it also has Delirium. If there are 4 or more card types among cards in your graveyard, instead, search your library for a creature or land card, reveal it, put it into your hand, then shuffle. That's not bad. That's a good card. We got a Retro Forest and a Helper card. Neat. All right. Next pack. We're almost done with the first play booster box. We got another art series. We got Audric. Ooh. Oh, it's signed. That's sick. I like this one. I like Audric. That's so cool. All right, we got Syncopate, Falconwrath Torture, Festerhide Boar, Festival Crasher, Angelic Purge. As an additional cost to cast a spell, sack a permanent, exile target artifact, creature, enchantment, Ecstatic Awakener, Runebound Wolf. Pay 3 and a mountain, and tap. This creature deals damage equal to the number of wolves and werewolves you control to target opponent. Ooh. Spectral Shepherd. 1 in an island. Return target spirit you control. to its owner's hand. I should use that as my Odric. Yeah, man. Ghoulish Procession. Okay, yeah, I remember this card. Fury Blade Vampire. And at the beginning of combat on your turn, you may discard a card. If you do, this creature gets +3/+0 until end of turn. It's trample. Ooh, Mirror Wing Dragon. That's our mythic. Oh, I remember this card. This is a good card. Whenever a player casts an instant or sorcery spell that targets only this creature, that player copies that spell for each other creature they control that the spell could target. Each copy targets a different one of those creatures. This is a good card. I like this card. Our retro is Geese's Bidding, and our foil is Geistcatcher's Rig. When this enters, you may have it deal 4 damage to target creature with flying. Ooh, a foil retro island. I'm putting that in one of my decks. I think any one of these retro foils are just going in a deck. It's none of you guys are getting it. I'm sorry. Yeah, with that sounds insane with Myriad. Yeah, nutty. Okay, come on. All right, we got Blazing Torch, Reckless Scholar, Gluttonous Guest, Brambleworm, Reach Trample. Oh yeah. When this creature enters, you gain 5 life. You can then also pay 2 and a forest to exile this card from your graveyard to also gain 5 life. A Braid, Gather the Townsfolk, Village Messenger, Join the Dance. Create 2 1/1 white human creature tokens. And it also has flashback. Angel's Tomb. Whenever a creature you control enters, you may have this artifact become a 3/3 white angel artifact creature with flying until end of turn. Wild Hunger. Target creature gets +3/+1 and gains trample until end of turn. Ooh, we have our rare. It's a Docent of Perfection. All right. Whenever you cast an instant or sorcery spell, create a 1/1 blue human wizard creature token. Then, if you control 3 or more wizards, transform this creature. Final iteration. Wizards you control get +2/+1 and have flying. Whenever you cast an instant or a sorcery spell, create a 1/1 blue human wizard creature token. Huh. Our retro is the Balefire Dragon. This is a mythic? Oh, nice. It's $4. Neat. Whenever this creature deals combat damage to a player, it deals that much damage to each creature that player controls. That's gross. Our foil is Eaten Alive. Then we have Retro Planes and a helper card. All right. Oh, sick. I got an order. Thank you. Deranged Assistant. Butcher Ghoul. Eccentric Farmer. Borrowed Hostility. Silent Departure. Soul Guide Griff. Hinterland Logger. Killing Wave. For each creature, its controller sacrifices it unless they pay X life. That's crazy. It's a board wipe, and then like it's like you want to pay like 9 mana or sort of like 9 life to save that creature. Intangible Virtue. Oh yeah, I might want this card. Smoldering Werewolf. Stitcher's Graft. Equipped creature gets +3/+3. Whenever equipped creature attacks, it doesn't untap during its controller's next untap step. Whenever this equipment becomes unattached from a permanent, sacrifice that permanent. Ooh. Our retro frame is the Angel's Tomb. Yeah. Angel's Tomb. And our foil is the Lantern Bearer. Pretty neat. Our retro forest and a spider insect. Also sick card, yeah. Yeah, a lot, like I like a lot of these cards. I've been liking a lot of these cards. All right, Tragic Slip. This one's pretty funny, honestly. Aim high. Ancestral Anger. Oh, I remember this. Towergeist. Yeah. Inspiring Captain. Abyssinian Priest. Midnight Scavenger. I have 3 bottoms. I need 2 more tops. Okay. Travel Preparations. Put a +1/+1 counter on each of up to 2 target creatures. Soul Separator. Pay 5, tap, sack this artifact. Exile target creature card from your graveyard. Create a token that's a copy of that card, except it's a 1/1 spirit in addition to its other types. It has flying. Create a black zombie creature token with power equal to that card's power and toughness equal to that card's toughness. Wow. Okay, so you... Oh, I see. I see what it's doing. I get it. I get it. I get it. Cackling Counterpart. Create a token that's a copy of target creature you control. Captivating Vampire. Other vampire creatures you control get +1/+1. Tap 5 untapped vampires you control. Gain control of target creature. It becomes a vampire in addition to its other types. This is a good card. Our retro frame is the Voldaren Epicure. Our foil is the Haunted Dead. When this enters, create a 1/1 white spirit creature token. Oh, yeah, I remember. Then we got a Plains. Ooh. Insane card. Oh, shit. We have the emblem here. Chandra dressed to kill. And human. Oh. All right. Ooh, we got another Innistrad art card. Let's see what it is. Arlen, Embraced by the Moon. Ooh, that looks cool. That looks sick. I like this art. Crawl from the Cellar. Cobbled Wings. Duel for Dominance. Voldaren Duelist. Battleground Geist. Dauntless Cathar. Captivating Vampire goes off so fast. Let me see. Oh, the other card? I can imagine. Lunarch Veteran. Mausoleum Guard. When this creature dies, create 2 1/1 white spirit creature tokens with flying. Okay. Forbidden Alchemy. I remember this card. Yeah. Oh, Graph Rats. Let's go. We got 2 of the 3 that we need for big boy card. And then we got another Slow Land. We got Deserted Beach. Neat. Is a good card. We have for our retro, we have Scorned Villager. And then our foil is Abundant Growth. Neat. You got a forest. Retro Forest. I like this art card. All right, guys, we got 6 packs left in this box. Let's make it count. All right, let's see. Lunarch Mantle. It of the Horrid Swarm. Murderous Compulsion. Young Wolf. Strength of Arms. Thraben Inspector. Hanvire Watchkeep. Lupin Prototype. Okay. This creature can't attack or block unless a player has no cards in hand. What? Okay. Indulgent Aristocrat. Lifelink. Pay 2, sack a creature, put a +1/+1 counter on each vampire you control. Huh. Cryptolith Fragment. I remember this. Oh, Borderless Conjurer's Closet. At the beginning of your end step, you may exile target creature you control. Then return that card to the battlefield under your control. This one's going in my deck instantly. Our retro is Burning Vengeance. When you cast a spell from your graveyard, this enchantment deals 2 damage to any target. And our foil is Intangible Virtue. Ooh, we got a foil Swamp. It's going in my decks. We got a Wolf. Wolf. Arlen, Embraced by the Moon. Wretched Throng, Tragic Slip, Abundant Growth, Faithless Looting, Makeshift Mauler. As an additional cost to cast a spell, exile a creature card from your graveyard. Evolving Wilds, Villagers of Estvald, Flesh Taker. Whenever you sacrifice another creature, you gain 1 life and scry 1. Pay 1, sack another creature. This creature gains +2/+2 till end of turn. Galvanic Juggernaut. Edgar's Awakening. Return target creature card from your graveyard to the battlefield. When you discard this card, you may pay black. When you do, return target creature card from your graveyard to your hand. Oh. Tree of Perdition. Defender. Exchange target opponent's life total with this creature's toughness. That's disgusting. You can just tap this thing and like swap lives with someone now? Gross. Our retro is the Covetous Castaway. When this creature dies, mill 3 cards. And then we got foil Spore Crawler. We got a Retro Mountain. And we got a Human Wizard. Oh, from that one card. Oh no, from Jace. Okay. Unraveler of Secrets. The emblem. So we have Village Rites, Epitaph Golem, Dawnheart Disciple. When another human you control enters, this creature gets +1/+1 till end of turn. Bloodmad Vampire, Essence Flux. Exile target creature you control, then return that card to the battlefield under its owner's control. If it's a spirit, put a +1/+1 counter on it. Bound by Moonsilver, Hanvire Watchkeep, Asylum Visitor. At the beginning of each player's upkeep, if that player has no cards in hand, you draw a card and you lose 1 life. You can also pay for the Madness cost in your graveyard. Ghoul Tree. Spell costs 1 less to cast for each creature in your graveyard. Ooh, we got a vehicle. That's crazy. Honeymoon Hearse. Trample. Tap 2 untapped creatures you control. This vehicle becomes an artifact creature until end of turn. Huh. So weird. Heartless Summoning. Creature spells you cast cost 2 less to cast, but creatures you control get -1/-1. Oh, I see. Our retro frame card is the Wildfield Scarecrow. It doesn't transform. And then our foil is the Wild Hunger. Ooh, a foil Swamp going in my decks. Then we got a Blood Vampire token. Get that out of there. All right. 3 more packs. Let's see what we got. Wretched Griff. Crawl from the Cellar, Moldgraph Millipede, Festival Crasher, Traveler's Amulet, Guardian of Pilgrims, Scorned Villager, Voldaren Ambusher, Lumberknot. Okay. Whenever a creature dies, put a +1/+1 counter on this creature. Okay. Town Gossip Monger. Ooh, Tamio's Journal. At the beginning of your upkeep, investigate. If you tap this, you sack 3 clues, search your library for a card, put that card into your hand, then shuffle. Our retro is Forbidden Alchemy. Look at the top 4 of your library, put 1 of them to your hand, the rest in your graveyard. And our foil is the Voldaren Epicure. Get an island. Ooh. We got an art card. I really like this art. I've liked all the art cards so far. Come on. There you go. Battleground Geist. Sanitarium Skeleton. Oh, yeah, I remember this. Okay. Aim High. Seize the Storm. Crusader of Odric. Desperate Farmer. Niblis of the Urn. Flying. Whenever this creature attacks, you may tap target creature. Oh. Grizzly Ghoul. Zombie Bear. This creature enters with a +1/+1 counter on it for each creature that died this turn. I see. Cathar's Call. Enchanted creature has vigilance, and at the beginning of your end step, create a 1/1 white human creature token. Bloodhall Priest. Whenever this creature enters or attacks, if you have no cards in your hand, this creature deals 2 damage to any target. Ooh, a Planeswalker. Garruk Relentless. Interesting. When Garruk Relentless has 2 or fewer loyalty counters on him, transform him. 0 deals 3 damage to target creature. That creature deals damage equal to its power to him. That creature deals damage equal to its power to him. Oh, okay, so they trade blows, I see. They fight. 0, create a 2/2 green wolf creature token. So when he has 2 or fewer loyalty counters, he transforms. Garruk the Veil Cursed. Yeah. Create a 1/1 black wolf creature token with Death Touch. Sack a creature. If you do, search your library for a creature card, reveal it, put it into your hand, then shuffle. -3, creatures you control gain trample and get +X/+X until end of turn, where X is the number of creature cards in your graveyard. Wow. Gross. Our retro frame, is the Biolume Egg, Biolume Serpent, and the foil is the Villagers of Estvald. We got a retro swamp and a spider insect. All right, last pack. I think so far, I'm gonna be honest, I think we might have lost money on this box, but that's okay. I expected that. Think twice. Wildfield Scarecrow, Geese's Bidding, Grapple with the Past, Neonate's Rush, Cathar Commando, Lantern Bearer, Geist Catcher's Rig, Mystic Retrieval, Covetous Castaway, Voice of the Blessed. Alright. Whenever you gain life, put a +1/+1 counter on this creature. As long as this creature has 4 or more +1/+1 counters on it, it is flying and vigilance. As long as this creature has 10 or more +1/+1 counters on it, it is indestructible. Alright. We got Angelic Purge. As an additional cost to cast this spell, sacrifice a permanent. Yes. Oh, nice. We got 2 cards. So we got the retro and the foil of it. Lamau. And we have a retro island and a helper card. Unfortunately, it's really hard to make money on play boosters now. I mean, yeah. I knew that going in, but yeah, I definitely pulled some good cards, like Emrakul over here, which I will be putting up soon for anyone that wants it within the U.S. Just shilling over here, just a little shilling here. All right, let's do it. We're not gonna dilly dally here. Let's open up the next Play Booster box. See what else we get. Got the display up. All right, I think I'm going to start with left instead of right. All right. We got the Intrepid Provisioner, Ancestral Anger, Reckless Scholar. I'm going to be zooming past most of these unless I haven't seen the card before. Siege Zombie, Bound by Moon Silver. Ah, there we go. Lunarch Veteran, Soul Separator. I think this is like the concept of this card. I think I really like it. Like it separates your soul, creates a zombie afterwards. Morkarat Banshee, Indulgent Aristocrat, Decimator of the Provinces. Okay. When you cast this spell, creatures you control get +2/+2 and gain trample until end of turn. This has trample and haste. You can also cast the spell by sacrificing a creature and paying the emerge cost reduced by that creature's mana value. Oh, I got Audric. I got Borderless Audric. Let's go. That's huge. And then, oh my god, we got 3 rares in this pack. That's disgusting. Hopeful Initiate. Nice, that's our retro. Our foil is the Savage Alliance. We got Island, Retro Island, and we have Chandra, the emblem. I want to put this in my deck already. We'll see what we can do. Opening up the next pack. All right. Cobbled Wings, Duel for Dominance, Voldaren Duelist, Imprisoned in the Moon, Lunarch Mantle, Abyssinian Priest, Hinterland Logger, Splinterfright, Groundskeeper, Twinblade Geist, Bloodline Keeper. Ooh. This is a $9 card. That's sick. All right, so it's flying. If you tap, create a 2/2 black vampire creature token with flying. Then you can also pay a swamp to transform this creature. Activate only if you control 5 or more vampires. So the transformed version is the Lord of Lineage. Other vampire creatures you control get +2/+2. You can also tap it again to continue making 2/2 black vampire creature tokens with flying this time. Right? Oh, no, they're both flying. Both sides make the flying. Okay, never mind. Our retro frame is Rally the Peasants. Nice. Our foil is the Deranged Assistant. You got a retro swamp and a helper card. Demigod pack. Yeah, man. 3 rares in a pack. That's really rare. Good one. Better art one as well. Yeah. It of the Horrid Swarms. Butcher Ghoul. Young Wolf. Hungry Ridge Wolf. Cathar Commando. Village Messenger. Moonrise Intruder. It has Menace. There you go. Okay. Lightning Axe. Mentor of the Meek, Ulrich's Kindred, Grizzled Angler, Galvanic Iteration. When you next cast an instant or sorcery spell this turn, copy that spell. You may choose new targets for the copy. Whoa. Oh, that's the rare. And then we got Angelic Purge again. And then Uncaged Fury is our foil. We got a foil island, so that's going in my decks. And then another Wolf and Emblem. Pretty neat. We got Spontaneous Mutation, Olivia's Dragoon, Festerhide Boar, Voldaren Epicure, Wretched Throng, Thraben Inspector, Harvest Hand, Wandering Mind, Geistcatcher's Rig, Forbidden Alchemy. Ooh, the Hell Vault. Let's see. The Legendary Artifact. Tap 1, pay 1 and tap, exile target creature you control. Pay 7 and tap, exile target creature you don't control. When the Hell Vault is put into a graveyard, return all cards exiled with it to the battlefield under their owner's control. Huh. Crazy. Our retro frame is the Delver of Secrets. And then our foil is the Butcher Ghoul. It is the correct back for it. Thank you. We got a Retro Mountain and a Helper card. Swearing in my Christian card game. I'm sorry. Yeah, with your Christian demonic tutor in here. Yep. Tragic Slip, Abundant Growth, Faithless Looting, Makeshift Mauler, Village Rites, Crusader of Audric, Desperate Farmer, Haunted Dead, Sombervald Sage, Cathar's Call, Vexing Devil. Not in your Christian card game. When this creature enters, any opponent may have it deal 4 damage to them. If a player does, sacrifice this creature. Huh. Oh, that was the rare. Oops. And then the retro frame is the Butcher's Cleaver. Our foil is the Twin Blade Geist. We have a retro island and the Helper card. Unholy Strength with the old pentagram art. Yep, that's the one I was referencing. All right. The Epitaph Golem, Dawnheart Disciple, Bloodman Vampire, Essence Flux, Wretched Griff, Evolving Wilds, Harvest Hand, Savage Alliance, Summary Dismissal, Smoldering Werewolf, and our rare is Tree of Perdition, with our retro being Geese's Bidding, and our foil being Thraben Inspector, with a forest for retro framing. Oh, we got another order. Sick. Thank you so much. Remember, after this Play Booster box, we will be opening up the collector booster box that I have right here. Most, if not all, these things shown will be in my shop, ready to purchase in US only. Thank you so much for watching the stream. Crawl from the Cellar, Moldgraph Millipede, Festival Crasher, Traveler's Amulet, Dauntless Cathar, Drogskull Shieldmate, Midnight Scavengers. Okay, we need the Graph Rats again. Niblis of the Urn, Vile Spawn Spider, Ghoulish Procession, Huntmaster of the Fells. That is our rare. We got retro framing for Soul Separator. Neat. And our foil is Eccentric Farmer. Retro Plains. And then Wolf Wolf. I know. I mean, if he's... Rude. I'm sorry. Its shipping is pretty gross internationally. Maybe once the shop kicks off for realsies, then I can start doing that. All right, we got an art card, the Mausoleum Wanderer. Ooh, that's sick. Like I like all of these art cards. There's not a single one I hate. Also can't ship here at the moment again. Oh my god, that's wild. Battleground Geist. Sanitarium Skeleton. Aim High. Seize the Storm. Think Twice. Angelic Purge. Conduit of Storms. Nebelgast Herald. Halpak Resurgence. Town Gossip Monger. I love the new Wanderer. Yeah, the Wanderer is really good. Deadeye Navigator. As long as Deadeye Navigator is paired with another creature, each of these creatures has one in an island. Exile this creature, then return it to the battlefield under your control. Oh. Neat. That's our rare. Oh, Necro Duality is our retro. It's a mythic. Whenever a non-token zombie you control enters, create a token that's a copy of that creature. This is $8. That's pretty good. Deadeye Broken card. Yeah, I'm assuming if you just exile it to like a thing that like untaps your lands, you have like unlimited mana or whatever. Yeah, this sounds busted. Our foil is the Griff's Boon. Retro foil swamp again. Mine. Yoink. It's partner. Oh, Soulbound. Yeah. Soulbound sounds disgusting. Like in the right, like if you give it to the right creature. All right, we got the Wildfield Scarecrow. Geese's Bidding. Grapple with the Past. Neonate's Rush. Guardian of Pilgrims. Lunarch Veteran. Ooh, Blood Artist. Hamlet Captain. Yeah, I remember this one. Uncaged Fury. Covetous Castaway. And then Hullbreaker Horror is our rare. We got another one. Neat. And then you got Voldaren Epicure for our retro. And Borrowed Hostility for our foil. We got a Retro Mountain and we got Vampire. The fact it doesn't tap, just pay 2 is insane. Yeah, just I think there are plenty of creatures that have like ETBs of like, oh, untap 4 lands or untap 2 lands or something. So that's gross. Come on. There we go. All right. We got the Stitched Mangler. Ambush Viper. Blood Petal Celebrant. Abundant Maw. Syncopate. Strength of Arms. Delver of Secrets. All right, let's see. It's the correct one. Neat. Fiend Hunter. Oh yeah, I remember this. Galvanic Juggernaut. Geistlight Snare. Ooh, a Natural Growth. This is a good card. It's for our rare. Our rare is this one. Our retro. Ooh, Flesh Taker. Whenever you sack another creature. Oh yeah, I remember this. Gain 1 life, scry 1. Okay, that's our retro. Our foil. Archangel Avacyn for foil. Nice. It's not the other Avacyn, but this is a good one nonetheless. When Archangel Avacyn enters, creatures you control gain indestructible until end of turn. Whenever a non-angel creature you control dies, transform Archangel Avacyn at the beginning of the next upkeep. Let's see it. Oh. When this creature transforms into Avacyn the Purifier, it deals 3 damage to each other creature and each opponent. Whoa. That's cool. Yeah, still good? Yeah, absolutely. That's sick. Then we got a Retro Swamp and a Helper card. I don't know how much that one's going for, but it's still a good card. All right, let's see. We got Falconwrath Torture, Festerhide Boar, Festival Crasher, Blazing Torch, Reckless Scholar, Gather the Townsfolk, Villagers of Estwald, Mistraven, Blood Artist, Rally the Peasants, Wedding Announcement. At the beginning of your end step, put an invitation counter on this enchantment. If you attacked with 2 or more creatures this turn, draw a card. Otherwise, create a 1/1 white human creature token. Then, if this enchantment has 3 or more invitation counters on it, transform it. Wedding Festivity. Creatures you control get +1/+1. That was our rare. Our retro is the Smoldering Werewolf. And our foil is Spell Queller. Neat. We got a Retro Forest and a Spirit Human. No, I know how to do it, I swear. Fine. Alright. We got the Gluttonous Guest, Brambleworm, a Braid, Deranged Assistant, Butcher Ghoul, Inspiring Captain, Hanvire Watchkeep, Pack Guardian, a Knife. Yeah. Triskaidekaphobia, Gaia Reach Bandit. Ooh, Jace, Unraveler of Secrets. We have one of the Planeswalkers. Neat. Scry 1, then draw a card. Return target creature to its owner's hand. And then you get an emblem with whenever an opponent casts their first spell each turn, counter that spell. Our retro is Gather the Townsfolk. And our foil is Silent Departure, Mountain, and Helper card. I don't know if I'd ever let any Jace get to their ultimate, but all right. It depends, I guess. Oh, there we go. All right. Festerhide Boar, Voldaren Epicure, Wretched Throng, Tragic Slip, Evolving Wilds, Lantern Bearer, Soul Separator, Mausoleum Guard, Compelling Deterrence. Return target non-land permanent to its owner's hand. Then that player discards a card if you control a zombie. Oh, I think I read this already. Cryptolith Fragment. Spell Queller, that's our rare. Spider Spawning is our retro. Subjugator Angel is our foil. Ooh, foil planes. Yoink. Got it. We have Abundant Growth. Let's see if it... There we go. Faithless Looting. Makeshift Mauler. Village Rites. Soul Guide Griff. Hanvire Watchkeep. Lupin Prototype. Morbid Opportunist. Nice. Deadly Allure. Gyre Reach Bandit. Ooh, Reforge the Soul. That's our rare. Each player discards their hand, then draws 7 cards. You can cast it for its miracle cost when you draw it if it's the first card you drew this turn. Damn. All right. Our retro frame is Silent Departure. Our foil, Syncopate. Plains and Zombie Blood token. Come on. There we go. Epitaph Golem. Dawnheart Disciple. Blood Mad Vampire. Essence Flux. Wretched Griff. Crusader of Audric. Hinterland Logger. Travel Preparations. Fiery Temper. Deals 3 damage to any target. Halpak Resurgence. Hanvire Battlements. Ooh, these are rare. It's a land. Tap for filler. Pay mountain and tap. Target creature gains haste until end of turn. For 3 filler and 2 mountains. And tap. If you both own and control this land and a creature named Hanvire Garrison, exile them, then meld them into Hanvire, the Writhing Township. Whoa, that's crazy. All right, well, I have a new mission, I guess. Ooh, the Captivating Vampires are retro frame. That's not bad. It's a good card. Oh, the Gitrog monsters are foil. That's sick. And we have a mountain and the helper card. All right, so it says here, Death Touch. At the beginning of your upkeep, sacrifice the Gitrog monster unless you sack a land. You may play an additional land on each of your turns. Whenever 1 or more land cards are put into your graveyard from anywhere, you draw a card. Come on. There we go. Crawl from the Cellar. Moldgraph Millipede. Festival Crasher. Traveler's Amulet. Battleground Geist. Drogskull Shieldmate. Harvest Hand. Subjugator Angel. Blood Tithe Harvester. Lumber Knot. Our mythic is Necroduality. That's a $7 card, baby. Nice. Our retro is Laboratory Maniac. Our foil, Desperate Farmer. This feels thick. The foil feels thick. Island and Helper card. All right, we got the Sanitarium Skeleton. Aim high. Sees the storm. Think twice. Wildfield Scarecrow. Guardian of Pilgrims. Midnight Scavengers. Ugh, I need Graph Rats. Because, yeah. Angel's Tomb. Slayer of the Wicked. Neglected Heirloom. I think I might have seen this one already. Equipped creature gets +3/+3 and has first strike. Oh, yeah. Our rare is Second Harvest. For each token you control, create a token that's a copy of that permanent. Yeah, that's right. That's our rare. Our retro is Butcher Ghoul. And our foil is Falkenrath Torturer. With Island and a Blood Vampire token. All right. We have Geese's Bidding, Grapple with the Past, Neonate's Rush, Stitched Mangler, Strength of Arms, Apothecary Geist, Village Messenger, Asylum Visitor. Oh, yeah. No cards in hand. Yep. Noose Constrictor, Forbidden Alchemy, Gravecrawler is our rare. This creature can't block. You may cast this card from your graveyard as long as you control a zombie. Oh, wow, that's funny. It just keeps coming back. Twin Blade Geist is our retro frame. Junau Corpse Trawler is our foil. When this enters, create a 2/2 black zombie creature token. Ooh, Foil Forest. Mine. Yoink. Nice. Ooh, an art card. Gonna take a look at the art. Cryptolith Right. That looks cool. I like it. I like it. I do like it. I don't hate it. I like it. Ambush Viper. Blood Petal Celebrate. Abundant Maw. Syncopate. Falkenrath Torture. Inspiring Captain. Ecstatic Awakener. Lightning Mauler. Arch Ghoul of Thraben. Shrill Howler. Voldaren Bloodcasters are rare. Flying. Whenever this creature or another non-token creature you control dies, create a blood token. Whenever you create a blood token, if you control 5 or more blood tokens, transform this creature. We got Bloodbat Summoner. At the beginning of combat on your turn, up to one target blood token you control becomes a 2/2 black bat creature with flying and haste, in addition to its other types. Whoa. We got Retro Frame Blood Artist. And Festerhide Boars are foil with a Retro Plains. I can't do it. Can't do it. All right. Festerhide Boar. Festival Crasher. Blazing Torch. Reckless Scholar. Apothecary Geist. Lunarch Veteran. Mausoleum Guard. Grizzly Ghoul. Lumberknot. Restless Bloodseeker. Conjurer's Closet. Nice. That's our rare. Abyssinian Priest is our retro. Markov Waltzer is our foil. With a swamp and a Clue Eldrazi Horror. Our next pack, Gluttonous Guest, Bramble Worm, Abrade, Deranged Assistant, Butcher Ghoul, Evolving Wilds, Conduit of Storms, Butcher's Cleaver, Infernal Grasp, Fury Blade Vampire. Edgar Markov, let's go! That's sick. And I'm doing the thing. There it is. Here he is, the boy. This is a $50 card. That's huge. Let's go. That's sick. All right. Well, that's never leaving. No, I'm kidding. Blood Tithe Harvester is our frame, our retro frame, and Apothecary Geist is our foil. Let's go. Big box. Huge. That's great. That's a good box, hopefully. Eccentric Farmer. Borrowed Hostility. Silent Departure. Tragic Slip. Aim High. Bound by Moonsilver. Villagers of Estwald. Spider Spawning. Stencia Masquerade. Drenell Corpse Traveler. Ooh, a slow land. Shattered Sanctum. This one's $4. Our retro is Scorned Villager, and our foil, Festival Crasher, with a retro forest. Wow. All right, up next is the Voldaren Duelist. Battleground Geist, Lunarch Mantle, It of the Horrid Swarm, Crusader of Audrek, On-Wire Watchkeep, Spectral Shepherd. I feel like I've seen this card. Return target spirit you control to its owner's hand. Okay. Flesh Taker, Edgar's Awakening. Oh, he awoke. Oh, nice. A slow land, Haunted Ridge. Docent of Perfection. Oh, we got 2 rares. Nice. Whenever you cast an instant or sorcery spell, create a 1/1 blue human wizard. Oh, yeah, and then it turns into an Eldrazi wizard. Subjugator Angel is our retro. Yeah. All right. Our foil is Blazing Torch. Mountain and Helper card. Come on. I don't want to look psychotic by having to use a knife. Come on. Fine. Okay. Ancestral Anger, Tower Geist, Crawl from the Cellar, Cobbled Wings, Duel for Dominance, Guardian of Pilgrims, Lantern Bearer, Runebound Wolf, Boarded Window, Neglected Heirloom. Ooh, Sigarda, Host of Herons. That's our mythic. Okay. Flying hexproof. Spells and abilities your opponents control can't cause you to sacrifice permanents. Ooh, interesting. That's not bad. Okay. And then our retro framing is Brambleworm. Our foil, Village Messenger, and foil planes. So yoink. It's gonna go in my decks. Oh, okay. What the? Okay, got it. All right, Murderous Compulsion, Young Wolf, Hungry Ridge Wolf, Syncopate, Olivia's Dragoon, Cathar Commando, Desperate Farmer, Demon Male Hauberk. Equipped creature gets +4/+2. Equip, sack a creature. Okay. Wild Hunger, Biolume Egg, Jisa, and Giralf. That is our rare. When they enter, mill 4 cards. Once during each of your turns, you may cast a zombie creature spell from your graveyard. Huh. Interesting. Alright, let's see what our retro is. Ooh, Talia. Heretic Cathar. Another rare. First strike. Creatures and non-basic lands your opponents control enter tapped. That's great. Alright. And our next foil is Memory Deluge. Ooh, 3 rares in this pack. Huge. All right, Memory Deluge is an instant. Look at the top X cards of your library, where X is the amount of mana spent to cast the spell. Huh. So would that be 4? Okay, put... Oh, but then the flashback cost. Got it, got it. Put 2 of them into your hand and the rest in the bottom of your library in a random order. Okay, so the first time it'd be 4, but then the second time it'd be 7. I see. Okay, 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 okay. You got an island? I think she's like 9. Sick. The pricings might, drastically change, especially right now. A lot of people are obtaining most of these cards already, so it's definitely going to drive down the price. Fine. Fine, fine, fine. You win. You win. There. Ooh, Jace, the emblem. We got Spore Crawler, Voldaren Epicure, Wretched Throng, Eaten Alive, Drogskull Shieldmate, Scorned Villager, Killing Wave. Dahlia is a commander stack staple. Yeah, she sounds like it. Yeah. Clear Shot, Honeymoon Hearse, Chalice of Life. Our rare is the Overcharged Amalgam. Flash Flying Exploit. When this creature enters, you may sacrifice a creature. When this creature exploits a creature, counter target spell, activated ability, or triggered ability. Wow. And Imprisoned in the Moon is our retro. Butcher's Cleaver is our foil. You got a swamp. Human Wizard, Jace. Ooh, an art card. Let's see what it is. Ooh, Talia, Heretic Cathar. Whoa. That looks interesting. Okay. Okay. Abundant Growth. Blood Petal Celebrant. Makeshift Mauler. Village Rites. Angelic Purge. Gather the Townsfolk. Delver of Secrets. Let's see. Nope. This one's a good Delver. Thermal Alchemist. This creature deals 1 damage to each opponent. Whenever you cast an instant or sorcery spell, untap this creature. Faith Unbroken. Compelling Deterrence. Ooh, Tireless Tracker. That's our new rare. Landfall. Whenever a land you control enters, investigate. Whenever you sack a clue, put a +1/+1 counter on this creature. New art. Let's go. Yes, sir. Someone say Talia. Yeah. All right. Let's see what our retro frame is. Mistraven. Our foil. Reckless Scholar. We got an island. This is cool art. Oh, nice. All right, we got Epitaph Golem, Moldgraph Millipede, Faithless Looting, Essence Flux, Soul Guide Griff, Lantern Bearer, Join the Dance, Lupin Prototype, Slayer of the Wicked, ooh, Borderless Throbbing Inspector. That's sick. I got the Meat Hook Massacre! That's huge! When this enters, each creature gets -X/-X until end of turn. Whenever a creature you control dies, each opponent loses 1 life. Whenever a creature an opponent controls dies, you gain 1 life. All right, let's see it back-to-back mythics. No, Lunarch Mantle for retro, and Triskaidekaphobia for foil. Ooh, foil forest, yoink. Another big hit. Yeah, I can't wait. I'm looking for a Snapcaster Mage myself. Yeah, man, this box has been pretty good. Wretched Griff. Siege Zombie. Tap 3 untapped creatures you control. Each opponent loses 1 life. I don't know if I've seen this card yet, but... Alchemist's Greeting. I haven't seen this one. This deals 4 damage to target creature. I don't know, I might have. We'll see. Inspiring Captain. Villagers of Estwald. Demonic Taskmaster. Rise from the Tides. Duskwatch Recruiter. Galvanic Iteration is our rare. Let's see what our retro is. Covetous Castaway. Gluttonous Guest is our foil. We're down to like our 6 packs. We're down to 6 packs. So let's see what we get. Stitched Mangler, Sanitarium Skeleton, Intrepid Provisioner, Seize the Storm, Think Twice, Abyssinian Priest, Ecstatic Awakener, Pack Guardian, Voldaren Ambusher. When this creature enters, if an opponent lost life this turn, it deals X damage to up to 1 target creature or planeswalker, where X is the number of vampires you control. Huh. That's new. Deadly Allure. Kruin Outlaws are rare. Oh, alright. Okay. Infernal Grasp is our retro, our foil. Haunted Dead. Planes and Spider Insect. Remember, guys, after this, we still have our collector booster box, and hopefully that should give us the remainder cards that I want / need. If not, then that's fine. Wildfield Scarecrow, Geese's Bidding, Ambush Viper, Neonate's Rush, Dauntless Cathar, Conduit of Storms, Lingering Souls, Moonlight Hunt, Ambitious Farmhand. When this creature enters, you may search your library for a basic plains card. Reveal it, put it into your hand, then shuffle. Coven. Pay 1 and 2 plains. Transform this creature. Activate only if you control 3 or more creatures with different powers. Seasoned Cathar. It has lifelink. Okay. Ooh, a slow land. Enters tapped unless you control 2 or more other lands. Rooftop Storm. Oh, we got 2 rares again. Nice, nice. Pay 0 rather than pay the mana cost for zombie creature spells you cast. Disgusting. Retro Frame Abundant Growth. I really like that. Foil Cathar Commando and Retro Forest. And Helper card. Oh, we got 4. Throw that over there. Okay. All right, we got Imprisoned in the Moon, Grapple with the Past, Blood Mad Vampire, Abundant Maw, Strength of Arms, Delver of Secrets. Let's see if nope, it's a good one. Markov Waltzer, Cobbled Lancer. Okay. This has an additional cost to cast a spell. Exile a creature card from your graveyard. 3 in an island. Exile this card from your graveyard. Draw a card. Interesting. Burning Vengeance. Whenever you cast a spell from the graveyard. Oh, yeah. Aberrant Researcher. At the beginning of your upkeep, mill a card. If an instant or sorcery was milled this way, transform this creature. Oh, nice. Perfected Form. Flying. 5/4. Okay. Torrens is our rare. Fist of the Angels. Training. Whenever you cast a creature spell, create a 1/1 green and white human soldier creature token with training. Our retro. Shrill Howler. Our foil. Brambleworm. And then plains and helper card. Okay. All right. We got Spontaneous Mutation, Falconwrath Torture, Spore Crawler, Alchemist's Greeting, Blazing Torch, Throbbing Inspector, Midnight Scavengers. Again, we need more Graph Rats. Sever the Bloodline, Ghoul Tree, Cackling Counterpart, Memory Deluge is our rare. All right, let's see what do we get for our retro. Stromkirk Occultist. Whenever this creature deals combat damage to a player, exile the top card of your library. Until the end of turn, you may play that card. It's trample. Okay. Our foil is the Splinter Fright. Ooh, foil planes. Yoink. And then we got a Clue Eldrazi Horror. All right, we got the Tower Geist, Gluttonous Guest, Bramble Worm, a Braid, Deranged Assistant, Soul Guide Griff, Scorned Villager, Stromkirk Occultist, Griff Spoon, Laboratory Maniac. Falconwrath Gorger is our rare. Each vampire card you own that isn't on the battlefield has Madness. The Madness cost is equal to its mana cost. So if you discard a card with Madness, discard it into exile. When you do, cast it for its madness cost or put it into your graveyard. All right, our retro, Huntmaster of the Fells, our foil, Abrade. And then we got a forest, Spider Insect. All right, guys, this is our last Play Booster pack. Let's see what we get. We already got a good amount of hits. Let's see if we can squeeze out another one or two. We got an Art Series card. Let's see, Holebreaker Horror. Oh yeah, we saw this card. Let's see what it looks like. Ooh, that looks terrifying. All right, we got Murderous Compulsion, Eccentric Farmer, Burrowed Hostility, Silent Departure, Eaten Alive, Apothecary Geist, Hanwire Watchkeep, Blade Stitched Scab, Valorous Stance, and Cryptolith Fragment. Cryptolith Rite. Ooh, this is a good enchantment. Creatures you control have tap to add 1 mana of any color. I think that's a good card. All right, last our retro, Wildfield Scarecrow, and our foil, Scorned Villager, and our planes. All right, so that's all the Play Booster boxes for now. We're going to be moving to the Collector Booster Box. So remember, I'm going to be selling all of these cards on my store right up here. You can see it, US only. You know, I'm just shilling. Why not? Got to get used to it. All right. All right. Let's do it. Let's see what we get. I do like how the collector box or collector packs look. Three Markovs, yeah. I'm gonna get one of each. I'm gonna get the poster, the showcase, and the normal one for sure. I do know that the hitter, like the banger card, is right here, right behind this card. So I'm not gonna do that. I'm just gonna, do this. Alchemist Greeting. I'll find some way to like change it or set it up. Tower Guys. You know what? Because some cards have like backsides, but I guess I'll put that aside. All right. So we got Zealous Conscripts. Haste. When this creature enters, gain control of target permanent until end of turn. Untap that permanent. It gains haste until end of turn. Move 2 to the back. I put them right here. Yeah, you're right. I probably should do that. We got a Mythic, Grimgrin, Corpseborn. Grimgrin enters, tapped, and doesn't untap during your untap step. Sacrifice another creature, tap Grimgrin, and put a +1/+1 counter on it. Whenever Grimgrin attacks, destroy target creature defending player controls, then put a +1/+1 counter on Grimgrin. Ooh, seize the storm. Oh, it's in foil? Nice. You got retro and foil. We got Cackling Counterpart. Lunarch Mantle. Ooh, Foil Forest. I like that. That's mine. Yoink. Summary Dismissal. Moonlight Hunt. Fiery Temper. Hanwire Watchkeep. Duel for Dominance. Okay. Alright. Let's see what these two cards are. You got Second Harvest. Nice. Retro Frame. Oh, Avacyn, Angel of Hope. It's in foil. Damn, already. Let's go. You got a poster card up in here. I gotta hold this for someone. So this one's already taken. Sorry. It's a good box. It's a good pack even. All right. That's a good start. All right. Let's see. All right. I'm going to move two to the back. Okay. Yeah, he did. That's what I'm saving it for. All right. So our first card here is the Restoration Angel. Flash flying. When this creature enters, you may exile target non-angel creature you control, then return that card to the battlefield under your control. Neat. Oh, we got another Conjurer's Closet. I'm putting this in my dinosaur deck. Lunarch Mantle. Village Messenger. Imprisoned in the Moon. Retro Foil Forest. Indulgent Aristocrat. Wandering Mind. Uncaged Fury. Harvest Hand. Silent Departure. Abyssinian Priest. Eaten alive. All right. Let's see it. Ooh. Retro Frame Cultivator Colossus. I don't know how much this one costs, but we got this thing. This is this Cultivator Colossus's power and toughness are each equal to the number of lands you control. When this enters, you may put a land card from your hand onto the battlefield tapped. If you do, draw a card and repeat this process. That's disgusting. All right, our next card is Collective Brutality. This is a sorcery. Escalate. Discard a card. Choose one or more. Target opponent reveals their hand. You choose an instant or sorcery card from it. That player discards that card. Target creature gets -2/-2 until end of turn. Target opponent loses 2 life and you gain 2 life. Okay. It's pretty neat. Gonna sleeve this one. Set it to the side. All right, I'm going to go right this time. Right pack this time. All right, that's right. The bangers and the... Gonna put this underneath. All right. Oh, Collective Brutality. We just had that card. Nice. Wedding Announcement in foil. Oh, oops. Nice. Niblis of the Urn. Went up to 40. Nice. Niblis of the Urn in foil. Retro foil. Grizzled Angler. Dauntless Cathar. Foil Plains. That's mine. Yoink. Neglected Heirloom. Asylum Visitor. Travel Preparations. It of the Horrid Swarm. Voldaren Duelist. Prison in the Moon. Cathar Commando. Alright. Let's see it. Let's see what it's behind this card. Ooh, Cathar's Crusade in retro frame foil. It's not bad. It's a good card. Alright, let's see. What's behind this one? Traverse the Ulvenwald. Ulvenwald. Nice. Not bad. I'm going to sleeve this one. I like this one. Gonna sleeve all of them, obviously, but... Alright. There we go. Alright. Let's see. Put 2 back here. Tireless Tracker. Ooh, nice. That's a good one. I like that one. Meat Hook Massacre again? That's insane. This is good. This is good. I can't wait to see what the other ones are. This one's in foil. We got. I can't. I gotta sleeve it. I just got it. All right. We got the Crusader of Audric, Twin Blade Geist, Morbid Opportunist, Retrofoil Swamp, Yoink, Sever the Bloodline, Join the Dance, Splinter Fright, Lantern Bearer, Wildfield Scarecrow, Bound by Moonsliver, Essence Flux, Treefolk. Hey, I could use a meat hook. Hey, yo, you absolutely. Absolutely. We all could use meat hooks. Treefolk. All right, behind this, we'll see what we get. Oh, we got a poster card. Olivian Voldaren. So this one is $15. I don't know what it is foil though, but it is $15. It's pretty sick. Olivia Voldaren, paying 1 in a mountain, deals 1 damage to another target creature. That creature becomes a vampire in addition to its other types. Put a +1/+1 counter on Olivia Voldaren. Pay 3 and 2 swamps. Gain control of target vampire for as long as you control Olivia Voldaren. That's sick. And then Heartless Summoning. All right. Just gonna sleeve that real quick. Better stream it. Yeah. I gotta pay to get into the Discord. Yep. All right. I gotta put the 2 at the bottom. I think at this point I should just put like the 3 or whatever. Hanwire Garrison melds with what? Oh, whenever this creature attacks, create 2 1/1 red human creature tokens that are tapped and attacking. Melds with Hanwire Battlements. What? Do I have this one? I don't remember. Trample Haste. Whenever Hanwire attacks, create 3/2 colorless Eldrazi horror creature tokens that are tapped and attacking. I don't know if I have the other one. Hanwire Battlements? That's interesting. Keep an eye on that one. We got Rise from the Tide. Flesh Taker. Ooh, Infernal Grasp. Borderless. Foil Plains. Mine. Cackling Counterpart. Honeymoon Hearse. Slayer of the Wicked. Villagers of Estvald. Intrepid Provisioner. Olivia's Dragoon. Strength of Arms. All right, let's take a look. Let's see what we get. We got Wedding Announcement. Then Through the Breach in retro frame. Nice. That's a good card, actually. And lastly, ooh, Conjurer's Closet. It's not bad. It's a good card. I think it's like $5. $5 card. I think I like Conjurer's Closet more. Sleeve that up. Put that in my dinosaur deck. All right. Can't wait to get some more Edgar Markovs. All right. So again, the top 3. Gonna put back here. We're gonna get 1 rare here. Decimator of the Provinces. If the camera can... There we go. Aberrant Researcher. The poster version of Through the Breach looks sick. Oh, it does. I'm seeing it. That does look sick. We have Retro Frame Boarded Window. Nice. Village Rights. Retro Foil Island. Mine. Biolume Egg. Cobbled Lancer. Fiend Hunter. Hunterland Logger. Epitaph Golem. Falconrat Torturer. Hungry Ridge Wolf. All right. Let's see what we get. Yeah. Balefire Dragon. Retro frame foil. Right now that is $5, but I don't know what its price is in foil. But that's pretty sick. That's pretty good. Pretty good. Next. Oh, Sorin, Imperious Bloodlord. Oh, it's a planeswalker in like the retro foil stuff, retro frame stuff. That's sick. Target creature you control gains death touch and lifelink until end of turn. If it's a vampire, put a +1/+1 counter on it. You may sacrifice a vampire. When you do, Sorin deals 3 damage to any target. You gain 3 life. -3, you may put a vampire creature card from your hand onto the battlefield. Last but not least. Oh, Talia, Heretic Cathar. I got the borderless version. Nice. These 3 are good. I like them. Sleeving this. I was leaving all 3, honestly. Okay. $20. Let's go. All right. Oh, that's right. I was about to reveal the hitter. All right. Back here. Altered Ego. Okay. Oh yeah, I remember this. Geistlight Snare. We got Niblis of the Urn. Ooh, 8 of the Horde Swarm. It's so interesting seeing it in gray. Even it is colorless, so that's... Got a Retro Swamp. Yoink. Archghoul of Thraben. Draven. Lightning Mauler. Alpac Resurgence. Village Messenger. Dawnheart Disciple. Reckless Scholar. Geese's Bidding. Alright. Let's see it. Spell Queller. Nice. Thing in the Ice. It's entered with 4 ice counters on it, and you cast an instant or sorcery, remove an ice counter. Then it has, if it has no ice counters on it, transform it. All right, we're gonna see. We're gonna see what the second thing behind it is. Actually, no. Awoken Horror. I opened collector boosters for the foil basics. Yes, sir. Awoken Horror. When this creature transforms into Awoken Horror, return all non-horror creatures to their owner's hands. That's okay. That's interesting. All right, let's see. Oh, another Spell Queller in retro. That's not bad. Can't win them all. All right. Let's put this away and keep going. Hey, man, the foil... Some of the foil basics look really good. Actually, all of them, honestly. All right. I need to remind myself that the bangers are right there. All right, we got Maelstrom Pulse. Destroy target non-land permanent and all other permanents with the same name as that permanent. Okay. Bramble Worm. Triskaidekaphobia in retro frame. Essence Flux. Retro Frame Island, foil, yoink. Abhorrent Researcher, Soul Separator, Butcher's Cleaver, Grapple with the Past, Spontaneous Mutation, Gluttonous Guest, Voldaren Epicure. All right, let's see it. Ooh, Bloodline Keeper in like this weird showcase thing. It's $5. Don't know how it's like foil though. And then transform it. Let's see what it looks like transformed. Ooh, okay. All right. You know what looks cooler? The card behind it. It's the same one. But in retro. Yeah. All right. Well, it looks what's even better is the one behind it. Yeah, Cryptolith, right? Dang it. All right. Yeah, I do like the I do prefer the retro versus the showcase. I think I like the bordering of the showcase. Okay. Oh, come on. Come on. Oh, there we go. Ooh. All right. Nope, 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 nope. Gotta do the thing. Okay. Is the border raised on the showcase? What does that mean? Like, can I touch it? Can I feel it? Is that what you mean? I don't feel it. It feels like normal. It feels normal. Like it feels. It's just flat. It doesn't. There's no little etchings on it like that I can feel on the card. Yeah. No texture. There you go. Oh, we got a Hermit Druid. That's $10. Come on. There you go. It's in foil, so I don't know how much more that would be. Scorn Villager, Pack Guardian, Gather the Townsfolk, Retro Plains, foil, yoink, Lupin Prototype, Gay Slight Snare, Nimbus of the Urn, Abundant Maw, Draw School Shieldmate, Syncopate, Village Rites. All right, let's see it. Let's see it. Yeah. Tireless Tracker, nice. Yeah. There it is, through the breach. It is. It is $7, $9. I don't know, $7. Is it foil? No, it doesn't look foil. So it's just normal through the breach. And Captivating Vampire. Nice. There, now we can all stare at the art. Yep, that art is indeed sick. I do agree. Okay, here we go. Oh my god, I'm gonna do it again. I'm gonna like. Okay. There we go. Stitcher's Graft. I remember that. Think Twice. Blood Mist. Angelic Purge. Retro Plains. Yoink. Chalice of Life. Runebound Wolf. Rally the Peasants. Ecstatic Awakener. Abundant Growth. Lunarch Mantle. Tragic Slip. All right. Chandra Dress to Kill. Let's do it. Ooh, Mass Hysteria. Retro frame. It's not bad. What's behind it, though? Meat Hook Massacre in retro frame. Let's go. We got another $22 card. That's huge. And behind it? Ooh, Heartless Summoning. But, ooh, hey, yo. 3 Meat Hook Massacres. That's insane. Gonna sleeve that one. Triple meat. All right, you got 2 more. Tumor. All right. Okay, doing that. So our first rare is Vexing Devil. Then we got Butcher's Cleaver, Galvanic Juggernaut, Wildfield Scarecrow, Retro Swamp, Yoink, Gaia Reach Bandit, Boarded Window, Blood Mist, Scorned Villager, Brambleworm, Blood Mad Vampire, Soul Guide Griff, Meekhood Massacre 3 confirmed. Yeah, man, it's right here. Oh, okay. We got Vanquish the Horde, Borderless foil. Let's see what it. Oh, we got the Gitrog monster. This is $16, baby. That's huge. And then behind it, Rooftop Storm. Nice. Good cards, good cards. I do like Vanquish the Horde. It is a board wipe based on how many creatures there are, essentially, just like the other ones. The Frog. Yes, sir. Got the Frog. It was a sign. I pulled him as an art card earlier, so he had to show up. Frog deck. I don't know how many frogs I have. A toad. I was so close to making a toad one. I feel like I'd be interested in one, especially since Bloomborough gave me a bunch of frogs. All right. Last pack. I think. Nah. I think we're going to wait. Tatsunari from Neo. I also had that one, yes. Overcharged Amalgam. Noose Constrictor. Duskwatch Recruiter. Abundant Growth. Foil Mountain. Yoink. Duskwatch Recruit. What? Did we? Nice. Edgar's Awakening. Lumber Knot. Spore Crawler. Ancestral Anger. Inspiring Captain. Murderous Compulsion. Spirit. And ooh, Retro Conjurer's Closet. I like that. I like that. I like that. Lisa, Forgotten Archangel in retro. Huh. Whenever another non-token creature you control dies, return that card to its owner's hand at the beginning of the next end step. If a creature an opponent controls would die, exile it instead. Huh. That's interesting. I like that. Oh, Sorin, Imperious Bloodlord. This is a $16 card. Nice. And that's it. That's it. That's all I got. I think overall I definitely lost money on this time around. But that's okay. That's perfectly fine. If you liked any of the cards you saw here, I'm selling most of them. Except the foil basic lands, because that's mine. I like them. All right. Well, I'm going to go ahead and start putting them up for sale. So that is it for today. I love you all. Thank you for stopping by and watching the stream. Good job. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. I will be streaming more of these unpacks as more sets get released. So if you want to watch more of that, make sure to subscribe and make sure to visit my shop if you're in the U.S. At some point, I want to ship internationally, but it's really expensive. So, with that being said, Steph died when she heard you say that. Like, comment, and subscribe. But yeah, I'm hiding more. Yeah, man. No, I got nothing. I got nothing. Shh, don't worry about it. Shh, don't talk about it. So that's it. That's it. Thank you for stopping by once again. I love you guys, and have a good day.